Hi everyone, and in a recent video I gave you a tour of all my vintage camera lenses, and one of them was the Vivitar 28mm f2.8, and at the time I said I wasn't overly impressed with the colours and the contrast, and I said really I maybe should give it a second chance, and that's what I'm going to do. So shortly we'll have a closer look at this lens and take some images that I took. I mentioned that I struggled getting the colour saturation correct with these, but sometimes with vintage camera lenses it is what it is, and you take some nice black and white photographs. This particular one, it looks like it has got some internal debris in it, but I don't think that really affects the image too much. Maybe because it's a cheap lens, it might give me opportunity to strip down a lens for the first time. And so this one, it says VMC, so I'm guessing that stands for Vivitar Multi Coatings. If you know different, please let me know in the comments. And so it's so what we'll do now then, we'll take a closer look at this lens, and then I'll show you some black and white photographs that I've taken with it. So thank you for hanging around to see part 2 of the video, a quick look at the Vivitar 28mm f2.8, and coming up shortly I will show you some photographs that I took recently in a local park. And so this one, it's f2.8 to 22, and if you saw a recent video I did mention that regards astrophotography may not be suitable due to having to stop down to f5.6 to get rid of any chroma smearing, but then again, modern cameras you can shoot at incredibly high ISO, so maybe you've had better luck than me. The focusing ring, well, it moves, but there is quite a few, you can't tell maybe as I'm turning it, but there are some tight spots there, so it's not the smoothest focuser in the world, but you know, this is probably from the 70s or the early 80s, so it is a very old lens, so you would expect some general wear and tear. I did mention earlier that I could see what looks like some internal debris inside. You're not going to be able to see it like that, so it may be an excuse one day to have my first strip down of a vintage camera lens. This particular one, it's a Pentax K mount, and so in order for me to put it on my Canon EOS, I have one of these adapter rings, so I'll quickly show you how to put that on. I can't show you it being put onto the camera obviously, because that's what I'm filming through now. And so just the same as putting it on your camera, it's red dot, and get the adapter, red dot, there we are, turn it round, red dot to red dot, line them up, done. And so now it will go on to my Canon EOS. And so if you've maybe got you know, another camera, not just a Canon EOS, these adapters, they are readily available on the usual online places. I don't sell them myself. And so that's just a quick close-up look around the Vivitar 28mm f2.8, and so I'll show you some photographs now that I've taken in a local park in black and white, and these were all taken at f8. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the very short slideshow. I think there's about 4 photographs, and I shall see you next time.